my name is Davina, and first we're going to go over self-performance. The easiest way to learn your self-performance, which tells what the resident is doing and how much weight-bearing assistance you're doing for the resident, is to use your hands. The first one we're going to cover is independent, which means you're not even there. With independent, this means that you walk into the room, the resident has already got up and dressed herself, or you sat down the tray and the resident fed themselves. The next one we're going to go over is supervision. Supervision means you have no hands involved. Your hands are either crossed in front of you or behind you, and you're just standing there saying, Miss So-and-so, I need you to go ahead and go to the bathroom now. It's about time. Or it's time to get up. Why don't you go ahead and get up and get dressed? Then the next one we have is called limited assist. Limited assist, your hands are like this. You are not taking any of the patient's weight, you're just guiding them. This might be where you have a patient that can transfer themselves, but you're still a little bit nervous about them doing it by themselves, so you might have your hands on their side to sort of help them, guide them on the direction of turning and stepping back to sit down in the wheelchair. Another incidence of that would be if they're having trouble finding this hole in their arm, you might take and push your arm back some, but you're not lifting it. You're just guiding it. The next one we have is extensive assist. In extensive assist, your hands are like this. What this means is the resident is participating, but you are actually taking some of their weight. So like with dressing, they may have a stroke and not be able to move their left side, so they put their right arm in, but then you have to physically lift up and put the left arm in, just like you would with a baby, because you're taking the weight for them. Another incidence of extensive assist is if a resident starts feeding themselves, but they only eat maybe 10% of their meal, and they're just like, I can't do anymore. And then you take over and feed them, then because you fed them part of that meal physically, then that will become extensive assist. And then the last one we're going to cover is total dependence. Total dependence means they can't do anything. With bad mobility, this means you have to physically roll them over to their side and reposition them. They're not grabbing hold of the handrail to help you or anything like that. You are doing all of the work. And that's it for self-performance.